Hi guys, I'm going to be offering my review of Alex Michaelides' The Fury. So I am definitely a veteran with Alex Michaelides. I read The Silent Patient. It was alright. I thought it was very overhyped, but it was still an enjoyable read. It was a 3.5 stars. I read The Maidens. I thought that one was also pretty good. It was a 4-star read for me. And coming into The Fury, I had minimal expectations. They weren't on the floor, but I wasn't expecting much out of this book, and I got a decent amount from it. I will say. There are a lot of pros. There are a few cons, a few big ones actually, but I do have a lot of pros. I will say the writing style is great in this novel. I think there's a strong usage of helter-skelter writing. It's very disjointed, and I know that sounds like it's an objectively bad thing, but I think the author uses this flaw that so many other books have and uses this disjointed aspect as a pro, actually. He turns it into such a great way to show our main character's mind state, which is another thing that I think he does really well. Elliot, the main narrator throughout The Fury, is a very strong protagonist. I think while he isn't the one that I personally enjoyed reading the most, I thought The Maidens had a stronger protagonist. I do think that I think Elliot is still the most interesting one out of all of them. I like the Greek tragedy elements. I loved the Greek tragedy element in The Maidens. I think that's why The Silent Patient might have been my least favorite, because I love Alex Michaelides' usage of Greek mythology in his novels, and I think that's what I really loved about this one. There was prevalence of that. I think the setting is amazing. It's spectacularly written. And I think the pacing is fine. It dragged in a few areas, and it moved a little fast in some areas, which we'll get to in the cons, but overall it was fine. Now, speaking of the pacing, that ending was really abrupt. It felt like there was a deadline to be made, and he just started like writing the final few pages and just turned that in. I think I have the same critique with The Maidens. Both of these books have very abrupt endings. I think the characters were also very one note. They focused a little too much on our main protagonist. The other ones felt a little bland. And I think the style of the main reveal of this book felt very anticlimactic for a reveal that I think was overall good, it just wasn't executed great. So that is my review and my thoughts. Thank you and have a great day.